Hey guys, this is Fernando. Welcome back to another product review video. Today we're looking at the new LD12R, a very unique light that has a side light that I haven't seen before and a cool magnetic tail that lets you clip onto any metal to be able to work on any task. As always, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into it. Let's see what we have inside the box. We have the LD12R flashlight, which has that magnetic tail and that side light right here, which is unique features to this light. We have a USB-C charging cable, which makes this a USB-C rechargeable flashlight that is hidden to make it more compact. Besides it being USB-C rechargeable, it also comes with an ARB L14 800 lithium ion battery, but it's also compatible with multiple AA batteries as well. A lanyard also to attach to your flashlight, and a sparrow ring. This warranty card, the instruction manual, and this pamphlet right here. Now, the LD12R is a very unique flashlight with a dual light, which is a very unique feature to any flashlight. It has a very unique UI system as well, as it has a rotary design for swiftly choosing between the main light and the side light. And as you can see, it uses a very high quality cool white LED. This is a very compact flashlight. And one of the things that makes it very compact is its USB-C rechargeable port is hidden. To have access to the USB-C charging port, you just twist the head cap off to reveal it. It is perfect for maintaining a very compact body and sealed for waterproofing. Next to the USB-C charging port, you have this battery level indicator and low voltage warning light as well. It comes with an ARB L14 800 lithium ion battery, which makes it very long lasting, but it's also compatible with AA batteries, making it very convenient for finding replacement batteries in emergency situations. Below in the body, you have this knurling texture, which is a very popular feature that you have on flashlights that enables the light to be sufficiently grippy even with wet hands or wearing gloves. You can easily store it with this clip on your backpack or your pocket, and with the all-metal CNC machined light body, it is very impact resistant as well. All right, let's talk about one of the most interesting features of this flashlight. As you can see, it has a magnetic clip. What is cool about this is that it provides a hands-free and a directional illumination as well that gives you the ability to concentrate on your work without having any distractions. More like for me, that I have slight ADHD and it's hard for me to focus, this definitely would be a very useful tool for me to use. The coolest part about it is that it can easily be turned into a reading lamp. All you gotta do is clamp it to a metal, twist it to be able to access the side light, and there you go, your own customized reading lamp. It can turn 360 degrees, so you can clamp it and face the side light any direction you want. Now at the bottom, you have the tail light switch. It's an anti-slip switch that is very easy to provide access to the 7 light modes, the 4 on the main light and 3 on the side light. And like other lights, the U-shaped tail cap design prevents accidental activation. It's not easy to press, and it enables the light stand to stand, which is very cool because other lights, the tail switch is actually slightly more outwards. So even if it has this stand, a lot of the times what happens is because this is a little slightly bigger, it will stand, but it will more likely move and fall. As opposed to this one, they did a great job by having the tail switch a little bit smaller to be able to make the sides of the stand out and be able to actually stand easily. And you could argue that the clip is a little bulky, but in my opinion, it actually helps with the gripness. For some reason, it just feels right on the hand. All right, now let's talk about the pros and cons. Some might argue that this light does not have enough brightness for a work scenario, but given the fact of its intended purpose to be a work light around house usage or even outdoor activities, I found it to be bright enough for me. And having a magnetic clip is actually pretty useful, as I'm using it for night reading, for example. If you have like a light stand or something, and it has like metal, you can definitely put it on there and use the side light to be able to read, and it has more than ample amount of brightness so you can read comfortably. Main key factors for me are simplicity and compactness. As you can see, this thing is very compact. Would I recommend this light? Because it's very compact and easy to use, I definitely would say this is the type of light that you would have around the house or even in your glove box in case of any emergencies where you need to check out your engine or something. I would definitely not use this for a more tactical scenario, as I would find another light that's better used for that. Now let's look at the user interface and the operation of this thing. How do you turn this on? So it has this 12 switch. You have to fully press on it to turn it on, and you fully press on it again to hear that clicking sound to turn it off again. Now the tail switch does require more force than normal forward clicky switches to activate it, and it's a good thing because it helps prevent accidental activation. Now this flashlight offers 7 different light modes. You have 4 on the main light and 3 on the side light. Now when you turn it on, fully press it again, and instead of fully pressing on the tail switch, you easily just tap to switch from the different lumen outputs. You just simply press, half press to cycle through the different lights. And as you're tapping, it's just changing the lumen output. So how do you access the side light? To switch between the different dual light modes, you simply loosen the head of the light a little bit until it turns off, and then you tighten it again continuously to switch the lights like this. And then once more if you want to return to the main light. Now this thing has a memory mode. Say you are on the high lumen output of the main light. When you turn it off and you turn it back on, it will go back to your last use setting every time you switch it on. Finally, this thing has an intelligent overheating protection system that prevents burns. Make sure that the temperature does not exceed over 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Now let's talk about the specs of this light. Talking about the main light, the moonlight setting, it has 1 lumen for a 110-hour runtime and a 10-yard beam distance. Going to the low mode, this has 30 lumen output with 16 hours and 20 minutes of runtime and a 43-yard beam distance. Going over to the medium mode, it's 150 lumen output with 3 hours and 20 minutes of runtime and a 98-yard beam distance. And to the high mode, it's 600 lumen output for a 1 hour and 20-minute runtime, and a 203-yard max beam distance, and an 8,616 candela intensity. Now looking over at the side light, it has 3 different lumen modes. The low mode has 5 lumens for 53-hour runtime and a 3-yard max distance. For the medium mode, it has 30 lumens for a 14-hour and 30-minute runtime for 7-yard beam distance. And the high mode, which has 100 lumens for 4-hour runtime and 13-yard beam distance. Now this thing is rated IP68 for waterproof. And like I had mentioned before, the USB-C is hidden to make it compact and sealable, which makes it the IP68 rating. You could submerge this thing for up to 6 feet for 30 minutes. Because of its CNC metal body, it is 1.5 meters impact resistant, and it can withstand a drop test for 5 feet on all 6 sides. Now the dimensions of this light are 4.76 inches by 0.87 inches by 0.75 inches, and it weighs 2.61 ounces. That pretty much wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe for more future videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video.